Art history is an unfolding area of study. It remains in constant flux. Knowledge about an artist's body of work is never static, and as recent discoveries by Salcedo auctions have shown, provenance, style, and scientific evidence have revealed previously unknown works by the Philippines' most celebrated 19th century masters, Juan Luna y Novicio and Felix Resurreccion Hidalgo.
The highlights of Salcedo Auction's March 2019 important Philippine art sale, Revelations, is the common thread that runs through the Luna and Hidalgo paintings that will be going under the hammer on Saturday, the 9th of March. It is an idea that encompasses not only their unveiling, but also, and more importantly, the insights that they impart.
The first painting is a boceto for Luna's award-winning Death of Cleopatra, which won a silver medal at the 1881 Madrid Exposition. Signed, inscribed with a dedication to his father and dated 1880, the oil-on-canvas painting originated from the collection of the late Dr. Eleuterio Pascual, widely recognized as one of the most significant collectors of Philippine art and antiquities. This painting was last seen at the Luna and Hidalgo retrospective exhibition held at the Metropolitan Museum of Manila in 1988. The second Luna is a previously unknown work deriving from the estate of the late Doña Maria Núñez Rodriguez, and specifically from the branch of her family that used to own España y Filipinas, which is now in the collection of the National Gallery of Singapore. Núñez Rodriguez was the widow of Don Francisco Vázquez Gayoso, who in turn inherited the paintings from his father, Don José Vázquez Castiñera, who was the mayor of the northern Spanish town of Sarria in the late 19th century. The last painting, the Hidalgo, has the same sterling provenance, having likewise remained in the same family for over 130 years. It is closely linked to a painting that is now in the collection of the Bank of the Philippine Islands. Given the fact that several canvases from the family's collection appeared in the 1893 Exposición Histórico-Natural y Etnográfica in Madrid, it is presumably this work that is referred to in the catalog as En la Soledad del Bosque, In the Solitude of the Forest by Hidalgo.
The style, subject matter, palette, and brushwork of these paintings are inarguably Luna and Hidalgo, attributions that are backed up by materials analysis and hyperspectral imaging conducted by the world-renowned Art Forensics Laboratory, Art Analysis and Research in London. So, what do the paintings reveal about these storied 19th century Filipino masters?
The boceto traces its roots to Luna's academic apprenticeship in Rome and is based on an earlier 1874 work entitled La Mort de Cléopâtre by the French artist Jean-André Rixens. See how the pose of Cleopatra looks more similar to the Rixens than to the 1881 work, lending further art historical evidence as to the chronological placement of this work. The bold position that Luna takes early on in his career finds its counterpoint in the Luna work in the Núñez Rodriguez estate. Possibly dating from the 1890s, the hunting party shows two men, one on horseback, the other quite possibly the rider's groom, surveying a field from atop a hill. Flanked by three dogs, the scene is that of an aristocratic pastime, a hunting party. The painting shows pentimenti that connects it to a watercolor in the collection of the UP Vargas Museum. This revelation is especially important as it shows the painting to be by the hand of Luna. Only he could have decided to make these changes during the process of its composition. The London lab report makes a keen observation when it compares the painting to the Luna formerly in the Núñez Rodriguez estate, España y Filipinas, both having been rendered on a pale gray ground in a very loose, painterly manner with the foliage and flowers, particularly the red blossoms and the brown plant forms, and the scratching, scraping, and bold linear brushstrokes showing a close similarity. Occupying pride of place in the home of its present owner, and that used to hang diagonally across España y Filipinas, Hidalgo's circa 1880 work combines neoclassical theatricality with a moral sense. One may see here in this mythological reconstruction of a nymph in a lush forest, a scene cloaked by romance and enigma.
Our continued admiration for Luna and Hidalgo shows an enduring belief in the power of their art and their mystic ability not only to embody and impart the identity and soul of a nation, but also and more importantly to project a higher ideal of ourselves, truth that is revealed in the presence of greatness.
You are warmly invited to the preview at 3 Salcedo Place daily from 10 a.m. to 6 p.m. The online catalog is available at salcedoauctions.com.